Welcome to Utah Hockey, ladies and gentlemen. I am your play-by-play voice for tonight's contest, Patrick McGann, bringing you live coverage of the Wwchl Championships Game 1. It'll be the University of Utah facing off against Colorado University at Boulder. We'll send it down to public address announcer Justin Long.
Starting lineups for this afternoon's matchup. First for you, the University of Colorado. Defense number 2, Julia Desert. Defense number 9, Maya Neffs. Forward number 3, Casey Nunnally. Forward number 4, Sarah McMahon. Forward number 6, Mara Kaif. And in goal, number 30, Alexi Hartman. Starting lineup for your University of Utah Skating Utes. Defense, number 8, Kristen Pimentel. Defense, number 27, Madison Brower. Forward number 9, Grace Krushenk. Forward number 16, Brooke Burns. Forward number 20, Kate Michael. And in goal this afternoon for your Skating Utes, number 32, Samantha White. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, if you'll kindly rise, and gentlemen, remove your caps for the playing of this afternoon's national anthem.
National anthems are over, and we'll get ready to drop the puck here in Salt Lake City for the WWCHL Women's Championships Game 1. It'll be the 1 seed University of Colorado facing off against the 4 seed University of Utah. Just looking at the team's statistics at a glance here, University of Utah finished their inaugural season with a 6-13 record, and the University of Colorado finishing their season with a 16-7 record. 101 goals for, 52 goals against. They score a lot of goals. It's a high goal scoring team. So for the University of Utah, this is definitely going to be one of the tougher games they've played. But that's not to say that they can take down the Buffaloes here this afternoon. We've got some afternoon hockey here. Puck dropped, and we're ready to go here in Salt Lake City for Game 1 of the WWCHL Championships. So it'll be Colorado once, right away on the puck. They'll have a shot, and it goes wide of the net. Slides into the corner. It's a pass down low. Backhand shot. Good save by White. Rebound in front. Another good save, and they cash in on the 3rd rebound. Right away, it'll be Mora Kift for the Buffaloes. her 12th of the year. That was quick. 31 seconds into the game. The Buffaloes on the board. Puck's in the neutral zone now. As now it's Utah playing the puck in the Colorado ends. It's taken away. Sent all the way in. It's a shot in front. A good save by White. There's another shot, and White gloves that one up. White, 18 games played in the inaugural season for the Utes. Just over 1,000 minutes, posting a .368 goals against and a .911 save percentage. It's a pretty good save percentage, especially in the inaugural season for the Utes, as I had mentioned. She's got a shutout to her name as well. This is a shot, it goes wide after being blocked. Some shot that doesn't make it to the net is blocked a couple of times, and it'll be the Utes on the counterattack. So it'll be a face-off in the Utah zone. So the face-off's won, and the Utes break it out. Now it'll be Colorado once again. Puck goes all the way into the corner. They're stick handling behind the net. It'll be the Utes now. As the Buffaloes break it out, 3-on-2 if they hurry. They have a shot, it's blocked. And heads all the way down. Picking up the puck will be Julia Desert. They play it forward, but it'll be picked off by Litzinger. So now it'll be the Buffaloes. And now Utah is on the breakout here. Colorado couldn't keep it in the zone. Dumped in by Cruikshank. Leading goal scorer for the Utes this year. Now here comes the Buffaloes. They have a shot. Gloved up by White, and whistle's going to blow. Looks like there's going to be a penalty called against Utah. And it'll be Michaela Dickman to the box. And she'll sit for 2 minutes. So that face-off's won and sent all the way down. So a body check against Dickman. And I'll send Colorado to the power play for the first time this afternoon. A lot of Colorado fans making the trip from Boulder. That puck sunk all the way down. A lot of fans clad in Buffalo gear this afternoon. As the Buffaloes skate on and have a shot, it's deflected wide. They will play it into the corner. Near side corner, it'll be the Buffaloes. Point to point. As that one will go wide. 40 seconds to go on their power play. And it's picked away by the Utes. It'll be Dellerman. The puck's played in the neutral zone. 20 seconds to go on the power play for Colorado. They have a shot, and it's high. And they'll chase this one down. It'll be Gonzalez. As the Utes play it down on the Colorado end, and that's the end of the power play. The Utes are going to get back to full strength. They do a good job killing there. As there's a shot from the point, just goes wide. So they have another shot. It's going to hit the side of the net. As Colorado trying to set up an opportunity, but good defense from Utah. Near side corner of the puck is played for the Buffaloes. As they now play it to the other corner and send it back around the opposite way. As a couple of Buffaloes get off for a change. And it's sent right back in. Colorado now playing it from the near side corner. Pass in front on the doorstep. And good defense there from Utah. And a nice block in front by Cruikshank. As these try and play the puck out, Colorado sends it back in, and they're going to change up their lines. Here come the Utes. Puck is sent out. Played ahead, but it's poked away. And it'll force Colorado to chase it. Dickman in the corner. As the Utes try and fight to get the puck out of the zone, they do so. 12 minutes to go here in the first. It's been mostly Colorado so far. They scored 31 seconds into the game. And since then, Utah has played some pretty good defense, I would say. Lockdown defense. As White deflects that one wide. Couple of moves at the point there. There's a shot, it's blocked by Cruikshank. As the puck's played to the near side boards. A one-time pass in front, almost kicked in there, but a good save by White. I don't think that would have counted anyway. Looked like distinct kicking motion from up here. as it's now the Utes with the puck. So they attempt to get it out of their own end. But Colorado does a good job keeping it in. Wraparound opportunity, good save by White. Another shot blocked in front. There's a shot from the point. Trickles through, and a good poke check by White in front to knock the puck away. Colorado still with the puck. It'll be Brown. Brown, a one-time pass in front, and it goes wide. Picked up by Daly in the back. A one-time pass, the slot shooting, they score! Morgan Mciver with her 4th of the year. And the Buffaloes ahead 2. And so CU takes an early 2-0 lead. As that puck is backhanded into the zone. As the Utes cleared all the way down and send it around. Well, once again, it's the Buffaloes taking the puck out. Here they come. It'll be Long. Falls to her feet there, and there will be a penalty against the Utes. It'll be a tripping call. And it'll be Captain Kaylee Scott. As the refs will talk to the benches here, and face-off will be to the left of White. And I guess it'll actually be coincidental penalties. And so it'll be a 4-on-4. More ice to skate with for both sides here. As it's sent all the way back in. As there's a shot, it goes wide. Utes, first time in a little bit, they've had some extended zone times. They have a shot, it's tipped in front and saved. By the goaltender. Now the Buffaloes come up the ice, make a nice move there. Pass is broken up there by Brower. And it'll be the Buffaloes again on possession behind the net. A shot, good save by White, bounces in front, taken away by Cruikshank. And then poked right back by Kieft. She brings it into the zone, having a shot, good save. And that'll stop the clock with 8:40 to go here in the first. Face off won by the Buffaloes. They have a shot, good save. That puck's backhanded. And it'll be the Buffaloes again, and it'll be Daly. A shot, it goes wide. 40 seconds to go on the coincidental penalties. Puck sent down low and then taken away. Played off the boards and out. And the whistle will blow. And it'll be an icing against Utah with about 8 minutes to go and 20 seconds to go on the coincidental penalties. So face-offs won by the Buffaloes. Colorado, nice move there in front. As the puck will be taken away and sent out by Dickman. And both teams back skating 5 aside. Coincidental penalties expire. And it'll be Maslowski for the Buffaloes. It's poked away. But Buffaloes do a good job of getting the puck right back out. Here comes Colorado. Puck on the backhand of Santelli's stick. It's taken away by Dickman. And sent all the way out. That could be icing, and yes, it will be. With 7 minutes to go in the first. And so face off won by the Buffaloes. So puck's played off the boards. Picked up by Pimentel. And puck goes all the way back down again, but no icing this time. As the Utes try and get a shot here. They have one to their name so far this evening, is that one's blocked and goes wide. Leeson plays it forward. As the Utes break it out from their own end. It's sent all the way down, sticked away by Hartman. As once again, it'll be Colorado. They have the puck. It'll be Kieft. She's got a goal tonight. Or this afternoon, I should say. Not used to the early start times. So it's a one-time pass that just goes through the zone, intended for McNamara. This is a one-time shot in front. They score. Maura Kieft with her second of the night and 13th of the year. And just like that, the Buffaloes on top 3. With 5.5 minutes to go in the first. And so, if either of these teams, well, there will be a loser tonight or this afternoon, and it won't necessarily be the end of their season. They'll play a third place game tomorrow afternoon, and then that would be the end for those two teams in that third place game. But the winner here looking for a bid to go to Dallas for the national championships. As there's a stick in front. This is a shot, that one goes wide. Utah in their inaugural season trying to qualify for the national championships in Dallas. They just qualified for these playoffs as well, as it not every team in this conference qualifies. And it's cool to see the Utes making the postseason in their inaugural season. And especially because they're hosting here in Salt Lake. University of Utah playing host to the Wwchl championships this year. So it almost plays like a home game. Technically, the Utes are the visiting team in this game as they're wearing their road reds. And the Buffs got their home whites on. As now it'll be the Utes setting it all the way down. As they try and send a pass to the point. It's Michael up top. She stick handles. A shot, good save by Hartman. And now it'll be Brown on the puck with 3 minutes to go here in the first. Poked away. Buffs are offsides, and the whistle's going to blow. Face off won by the Utes. This will be the Buffs now on possession. They're going to send it down. Good block there in the neutral zone. As now it'll be Colorado on possession once again. The Utes slap it all the way down and into the Colorado zone. And the whistle's going to blow. It'll be icing against the Buffaloes with 1:53 to go here in the first. Face-off going to be to the right of Lexi Hartman. (23 games played for her, 16-7 record. Just over 1,300 minutes played for her on the year, posting at .225 goals against and .915 save percentage. 8 shutouts on the year, very impressive. Only 52 goals against. So Hartman between the pipes for Colorado, definitely a solid presence. Here they come again. This is a shot in front, good save by White as Keif tried to dance her way in for a hat trick. But it was a good save made by White. And she's going to take the draw. And face-off's one. It's going to go wide. So now it's Scott. Kaylee Scott plays the puck off the boards. And the Utes trying just to get the puck out with just over a minute to go here in the first. So here come the Buffaloes again. They have a shot. Doesn't get to the net. A good block by Scott. As there's another shot in front. It's going to hit a stick and go high. As the Utes try and break it out here. They send it all the way down, but it's taken away. As now it's Scott with the puck. Scott playing it off the boards. And it's sent into the Colorado zone with 30 seconds to go in the first. Here come the Buffaloes. They have a shot. It's tipped. They have another shot. And a good save by White as the clock stops with 25 seconds to go. The face-off's won there, and it'll be the Buffaloes in the Ute zone. Send it across with only 15 seconds to go as they try and look for one last shot as they find a lane. And there's going to be a check in the boards, and there'll be a penalty called against the Utes. And it'll be Brower going to the box. With 10 seconds to go, Colorado's going to start their power play. So the face-off is won. And the Buffaloes have 3 seconds now on the clock. So they have a shot, and it's going to get blocked. And horn's going to sound, signaling the end of the first period. Colorado explosive in that one, 3 goals. And the Utes have some work to do going forward as both teams head to the dressing room. So Colorado taking a 3-0 lead to the locker rooms. Oh, but we'll be back with more Wwchl playoff hockey between the Utes and the Buffaloes in just a few moments for the second period. Welcome back to the Utah Hockey Network, ladies and gentlemen. I am Patrick McGann, your play-by-play voice for this afternoon's contest between the University of Utah and Colorado University at Boulder. The Utes clad in their road red jerseys and Colorado clad in their white home jerseys. I am a big fan. The Buffs jerseys, I really like them. Pretty sharp looking uniforms for the Buffs. But I mentioned last period that this was a bracket type tournament. This is actually pool play, so all these games are pool play in this tournament. So the Utes are going to start this period with a penalty kill. They only had 2 skaters on the ice there for a second, but they're going to start this period with 4 skaters aside as Brower sits in the box for tripping. As now it'll be the Buffs on possession. The Keefe, a shot, one goes wide. Tipped in front, rebound, they score! 19 seconds into the period. It's going to be the Buffs on the board, and Mariah Daly adds the 4th tally for the Buffaloes. As now Colorado fully in control of this game. 14 shots to Utah's 5, and here comes Keefe again. She's got 2 goals on her backhand, forehand shooting just high. As it'll be the Buffs again on the puck. As they send that all the way into the corner, it was Desert doing that. Next game after this, which will be broadcasted live on the Utah Hockey Network, which will be the Arizona State Sun Devils and Colorado State University. As that puck flies way out and into the stands. And hopefully everyone is okay. That puck shot way up. Might have been the highest one I've seen so far this season. If it had the right angle, it had enough speed to get all the way up here to get to the booth. It's not like, the NHL where I'm sitting, 5 levels up looking down on the rink. I'm just as close as some of these spectators are, which is nice. You can hear the players talking. You can see everything real nice, so it's nice. Definitely a lot different than being up in the 500 level at the United Center back home in Chicago. See the game a lot more clearly when you're close up. As that puck is sent out. And it'll be Colorado on possession once again. So they have a shot, it's tipped wide. Also, I've not mentioned that for the ACHA Women's Division I rankings, the University of Colorado, or I should say Colorado University Boulder, ranks number 11 in the poll. So they're one of the top 15 teams in the country heading into playoff week. And they are the only, or actually, excuse me, one other Wwchl team as well. Arizona State right behind them at 12. So some top 15 teams here in the country are in the Wwchl. As that puck is played along the boards. And here they come. A shot, good save by White. So the puck goes to the point, a slap shot tipped around. And it's sent all the way down. And that'll be icing. So you can tell the Utes, a lot less skaters. You can count them over there on the bench. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 skaters on the bench. 5 skaters on the ice for a total of 11 usable skaters. So that is definitely not the largest of teams, but we've seen this team battle through adversity before. As Colorado's, they've got a lot more numbers, and I think for Utah, just being the first year of the program, it might be hard to get those numbers at first, but once word gets out and popularity spreads about this women's program, I think you'll see the Utes with just as long as of a bench and as deep of a bench as Colorado. Because this team with Colorado, they don't just have a big bench; they have a deep bench. They have a lot of players that on that bench who can get out and score goals, block shots. That's why they're one of the top 15 teams in the country. They're deep, and that's what you need for a good playoff run, is a deep team. And so that's what they're trying to do today. And they're up 4 right now, and there's still plenty of time to go in this game. Enough for the Utes to come back. But at least for now, they've taken full control of this game, and they've been able to set up a lot of what they wanted to when they want to. Now it'll be the Buffs again. And as the Ute slides into the net, looks like it was Dickman. We'll have a stoppage in play. So interestingly enough, in their first season of play, the women's team in ACHA Division I, out of the 2 divisions, there's D1 or D2, and they're in a conference to start out. The men's program's still an independent. Next year they'll be in a conference. There's a shot, good save. And so the Utes trying to pave their way to a spot. This is a shot, good save by White as it hits the protective netting and goes out of play. With just about 15 minutes to go, just under that. So lots of hockey this Friday afternoon / night in Salt Lake City. It's going to be the rest of this game, and then the next game, the Wwchl championships. It'll be Arizona State and Colorado State, and then after that, it'll be the men's team for the University of Utah facing off against the defending champions, Minot State. So a shot, good save by Hartman. Is actually behind me right now, the Arizona State team just arriving to the rink. As there's a shot, goes wide. I actually had the pleasure of going down to Tempe with the Utes when they played Arizona State, and those were a couple close games at first. Some of them got not too nice towards the end, but the Utes played one of the better teams in the ACHA very well. As there's a shot, that one goes wide. Backhand pass. Nice backhand pass. Again, a shot goes wide. Good couple of passes strung together there from the Buffaloes. As there's a one-time pass in front. Goes to the point. A shot blocked there by the Utes. And here come the Utes. It's taken away at the logo, and Colorado sends it back in. They're onside here. They pass it forward. That pass intended for Mariah Daly, but it just missed her stick. As now it'll be Utah. Cruikshank. Puck taken away. Maslowski behind that. Trying to find Litzinger, and the whistle's going to blow. And not sure what the call is. It'll be a penalty again, once again to Madison Brower. And she'll sit for 2 again. And the Buffs go back to the power play. Litzinger is going to take the draw for the Utes. She dons an A on her jersey. It's won there by the Buffaloes. They control on their own power play here. It's going to be Kieft. She's got 2 goals tonight. One-time pass in front. A good save by White, point blank. And a great shot there by Sydney Brown. And so Sydney Brown, actually, the leading goal scorer for the Buffs. Or excuse me, that'd be Mariah Daly, but right behind her would be Brown, and she's in the top 30 in the ACHA. We'll get to that the next break. A one-time pass in front. Good save. It's still loose. Slap shot goes wide and sent all the way down. Here comes CU again, and it goes wide. 1:05 to go on their woman advantage. They have a shot. Good save. Rebound loose in front. A good save again by White. One-time pass in front in the slow slot as a couple of shots fly, but they're all blocked. The Utes holding their own here on the penalty kill. Kieft brings it in, shoots, she scores. That's a hat trick for Maura Kieft. 14th of the year, 3rd of the game. $5-0 Buffaloes. And so that'll be a power play goal here. That goes towards Kieft's point getting totals of the year. We'll have to look at that next break, see where she's at. And a whistle's going to blow. Looks like a penalty against CU. And indeed it will be. Penalty going to be assessed to Sasha Maslowski. So the Utes get an opportunity here to break the shutout on the power play. Here they are, low slot, backhand, and a good save in front by Hartman. And another penalty here against the Buffs. It's going to be a hook against Maya Neffs. The Utes get a golden opportunity here to get on the board and reverse their momentum here. So you got a lot of, as I mentioned, a lot of Colorado fans here, but after all, this is the home rink of the Utes, so you got a lot of Ute fans in their red and black here this afternoon, looking to get on their feet and cheer for the Utes. So it's Dickman at the point, a shot, sticks wide. So now it's Cruikshank, leading scorer for the Utes. A shot, and it's saved. And is this going to be a third penalty for Colorado? Yeah, it will be. Seems like after every whistle, they add a player to the box, and just like that, it's going to be the Buffaloes having to kill a long 5-on-3, and scoreboard can't even hold that many penalties. Be a cross-checking penalty as the Utes come into the zone, and they're going to be offsides. As the face-off's won by Colorado, but the Utes chase after it. They stick handle. They have a long 5-on-3 to work with here. Good defense from the Buffs. Keep wanting to say Boulder. As it'll be Scott, Dickman, Dellerman, a shot. Tipped away a couple times, and they clear the length of the ice here with 9:40 to go in the second period. And on the scoreboard it says 45 seconds to go on the power play, but there's more than that, as it's now Dickman in the corner, past the far side boards. It's a shot, it's tipped a couple times and goes wide. And there's a shot, nice block there by the Buffs. That one goes all the way down. It's sent all the way back down to the Utah end, and a minute and a half to go on their 5-on-4 power play now as the Buffs are able to kill off the 5-on-3. Forward pass just out of the reach of Brooke Burns. And that puck is sent all the way down. White comes out to touch up the puck. Puck sent across. It'll now be the Buffs on the attack. Mciver skates with it, peels around. Far side board, she's still stick handle, sending it into the slot here. A shot, good pad save, rebound again, another save. And the whistle's gonna blow with 7:41 to go in the second. Face-off one, it's Kieft. She skates it all the way out, wasting time on the Utah power play, where they've been unsuccessful so far. And now here comes Colorado on the shorthanded attack. Skating it in is Neffs. She has a shot tipped in front, goes wide. And the puck's going to be frozen up by White, and the Buffalo was able to successfully kill off all of the penalties they were assessed, and they're able to maintain their lead and not break here as they still have the shutout going. The face-off's won by the Buffaloes. They have the puck, centering pass, high slot. And now here comes Utah. McCain sends it in. There's a big hit there along the boards with 6.5 minutes to go in the second. So shot in front. Goes wide. Now here come the Buffaloes again. They stick handle through. A good poke check by White. And there's going to be a penalty against the Utes. It'll be Dickman again to the box. Looks like that might be a body check. Or an interference call. And Colorado will go to the power play again where they've been successful. They won the face-off right away. Stick handling the puck are the Buffs. They have a shot to it a couple times, goes wide. That puck is sent along here. Keefe plays that forward. One-time pass in front. A good opportunity there for the Buffs. They still have the puck. Minute and 10 to go on their power play. 5 minutes to go in the second. Shot goes wide after a good save by White. That one's sent all the way down. As the Buffs try and get one more rush here on their power play. They got 30 seconds to go. They have a nice pass, but it's fanned on. Keefe to shot from the point, just goes wide. So they have another shot and a good save by White. With 3:57 to go and 8 seconds to go on the Colorado power play. If they can win the faceoff, they can have maybe a shot or two before the penalty expires. As they win the faceoff. It's sent down low. Nice move there. Back up to the point. Keep their shot. Good save by White. And so the face-off is won by the Utes, but Colorado had possession before taken over by the Utes. They sent it all the way down. And that will be icing. Happened after the power play. As Utah was able to successfully kill that one. Face-offs won by the Buffaloes, but taken over by the Utes. Colorado sends it back down. That puck sent forward, but Colorado still keeps it in the zone. A lot of zone attack time for the Buffs. As now it'll be the Utes now. Here comes Cruikshank. Stick handles, skates through, centering pass, blocked away by the Buffaloes. Just under 3 minutes to go here in the second. Here they come. Nice block there by Dickman. As that puck's played off the boards. Here come the Buffaloes. Shot, good block there by Brower. Save a pass, just goes wide, as well as that shot. That'll be Daly. The puck is played behind the net. A shot, good block, another shot. They score! Not sure how that one went in, but it's Mariah Daly. With 2 minutes to go in the period, adding a sixth tally for the Buffaloes. So Colorado taking full control of this game. As the Utes win the faceoff, they skate it in. They have a shot. Shooting just goes wide, but a good diving effort by Hartman. As here comes Colorado again. 2-on-0 if they hurry. Here they come. A shot, and it's high. As they could have just added to their goal total there. So they have the puck in the Utah zone now. Puck is sent out. As the Utes skate, the Buffaloes skate it. Nice move there, and just couldn't make it happen as she ran out of room there, but a very crafty move there from Gonzalez. As now it'll be Santelli. She sends it in as there's a minute to go here in the second. Brower. It's poked away by Sachs. As now it's Kieft behind the net. She's got herself a hat trick this evening so far. She skates it around. Plays it behind. One-time pass in front, blocked up by the Utes. As now it'll be Colorado once again on the puck. Delay penalty looks like against Utah. The ref's got his hand up. Yes, indeed. The Utes are going to head to the box. It's going to be a hook. And it'll be Brower once again to the box for the Utes. And so 9 seconds to go in the period. As the faceoff Wasn't really one, but Colorado has possession. 3 seconds, and looks like they won't get a shot off. And so the horn's going to sound for the end of the period. And with that, both teams will head to the dressing rooms as well as the referees. We'll get a break real quick, and we'll play the final period of the first game of the Wwchl Championships. And there's some confusion here after the whistle. Scott wanted a penalty. I did too. I mean, it was a pretty dirty play by Keefe there. She whacked the stick out of Captain Kaylee Scott's hand right after the whistle, or after the horn sounded. Play had been done for a couple seconds, so it was well after the horn had sounded. So kind of a dirty play there. We'll see what comes of that at the start of the third period. But until then, we'll take a little break, and we'll see you back in a few moments with more Colorado versus Utah WWCHL hockey. Welcome back to the Utah Hockey Network, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your play-by-play and host for this afternoon's contest between the University of Colorado and the University of Utah. We're about to get started with the third period of play. University of Colorado leads 6-0 in the game. They have had control the entire way through. We'll start the period with a 4-on-4. With a 4-on-4 for both sides. The Utes took a penalty towards the end of the period, and then the Buffaloes did as well. And I'm not sure why there's number 11 in the box right now for the Buffaloes. Not sure what the call was, because on the board it says Maura Kieft, and she was the one who I think committed the infraction. At the end of the period, the horn sounded. About 5 seconds later, Kieft took a slash and slashed the stick right out of the captain of Utah's hands. And that's a dirty play if I've ever seen one. Usually don't see that on the women's side. You don't really see too many post-whistle activities, but you saw it at the end of the period, and Kieft is one of their best players. She's the captain of the Buffaloes, but that play at the end of the period there, definitely not one to be proud of if you're Colorado. It's a dirty play. I'm not sure why it's Harriet Leeson in the box instead of Kieft, because on the board it shows that it was Kieft who took the penalty. That's what I saw at the end of the period, but maybe we'll see if public address announcer Justin Long says anything.
University of Colorado, number 6, 2 minutes for slashing. Once again, University of Colorado penalty at the end of the second period, 2 minutes for slashing.
So it's a slashing call. Number 6, so Kieft, but she's not the one serving the penalty. So not sure what's happened there. So that'll go for an icing early on here in the third. Four skaters aside. So that face-off is won by the Utes. They maintain possession. Sent around. As that shot is deflected wide from Colorado. Dickman sends it out, but it's kept in by the Buffaloes. So that puck is in the Colorado end now. They send it forward. It'll be Maslowski. Puck played off the boards. Puck played forward. Here comes Nunnally. So now it's played forward there by Nunnally. And that'll be the end of the penalty for the Utes. And the end of the penalty for Colorado. That puck sent all the way down. Icing's going to be waved off. It'll be Brower. One-time pass in the middle. It's deflected wide. Puck will be played forward. Daly now. Play broken up, but she maintains possession after the play. And now it'll be Utah skating it forward. They have a shot, and it's gloved up. I don't know if my eyes deceive me, but I think I've seen C's on 3 different jerseys for Colorado this afternoon, I should say. I've seen one on Casey Nunnally's chest, Maura Keith's chest, and the goaltender's chest. So, not sure which one is the real captain or what that means, but it's the first time I've seen 3 C's on 3 different chests on a hockey team. Point pass. So shot, good pad save, rebound, another good save. Puck still loose as it's sent behind the net. Colorado maintains possession. Stick handling. Sent to the low slot, and it's poked away by the Utes, but kept in by the Buffaloes right before Brouwer maintains possession. Puck sent the opposite way back into the Utah zone. No offsides on the play. Pimentel sticks that puck forward, but it'll be Daly coming in for the Buffaloes. That shot goes all the way down. Desert now. Forward pass. So now it'll be the Buffs on the attack. The Utes looking for their first goal of the game still, with just over 15 minutes to go in period number 3. It would take a comeback of exponential proportions for the Utes to come back into this game, but they're not going to quit. As a player there from Colorado skates right into the net there. Hopefully she's okay. And that comes off its moorings. So the Utes 6 shots so far this afternoon. Colorado 23. Next up, Arizona State and Colorado State right here on the Utah Hockey Network. Face-off won by the Buffs. I'm almost wondering if Maura Keith was tossed from the game. I haven't seen her since the last period in which she slashed the stick of Scott after the whistle. And maybe that's why there was another player serving the penalty for her. We'll have to keep an eye on that going forward. It's a shot, it's blocked by the Buffaloes. Shot again, in front, and they score! The Utes get on the board, and it's going to be Brooke Burns, her 4th of the year. But just under 15 minutes to go, the Utes get their first goal of the contest. That puck's played forward. That'll be the Utes. Cruikshank. Cruikshank is shot, and it's saved by Hartman. And so that'll break up the shutout for the Buffs. Now here comes Colorado the other way. It's Leeson playing it back. So now it's Colorado still skating with it. Buffaloes have a shot. Good save by White. Puck still loose in front. This is a player without a glove out there. It's Cruikshank. She's playing without one of her gloves. So now it's Colorado coming in. Good poke check there from Dickman. So they have the puck on their stick. They have a shot deflected wide. Shot tipped a couple times. It's deflected wide by White. As the Utes have the puck along the boards, they clear it out. Sent around. The puck's poked away. It'll be Daly on the breakaway. Here comes Daly. A shot. Bar down. She scores. Mariah Daly. 7th goal of the night for the Buffaloes. So the Buffaloes maintain a 6-goal lead now as they look to close this one out and go into tomorrow's game. They will play, and big hit there along the boards. But tomorrow they will play Colorado State at 1:30. First game of the day tomorrow for the Buffs. And the championship game will be played on Sunday. As whistle is going to blow, as well as the Utes will play tomorrow at 4:30 against Arizona State. And then Sunday, it'll be the championship game. As Colorado has the puck now. It's sent the other way. The Utes on the attack. They try and pick up possession. So it doesn't get any easier for Utah. They've had a lot of things not go their way this season. It's just tough being in your first year and a lot of growing pains, but It's been still a fun season. The girls have had fun, and they've exceeded expectations, that's for sure. As there's definitely some people wouldn't even think they'd end up playing here for championship weekend, but regardless, they're here, and they still have another game to play tomorrow, and they'll come to play. They'll be playing Arizona State, the 12th ranked Sun Devils. And then Colorado's going to play Colorado State. This is a shot. They score. Not sure who it was. But regardless, that's the 8th tally of the game for the Buffaloes. Face-off is won by the Buffaloes. They take it into the Utah zone. So here comes Dickman. Puck taken away by Daly. There's just under 10 minutes to go here. Colorado will get their first win of the tournament. It's now to be Daly once again. So play in front. Goes wide. Centering pass was deflected out, and Utah sends it the other way, allowing them to get changes. Also, it's hard playing with the short bench. This team, the entire season, just never was, the size of like Colorado's team is. It's hard to play with the short bench. If they have a shot, could save White. You take longer shifts, and you get not too long of a break to compensate for that. So it's hard. It's definitely not easy playing with 6 skaters on your bench. Face-off is won here. Sent all the way in. It'll be Colorado sending it back in. 8:20 to go. So the shot one goes around. Shot goes wide, and there's going to be a penalty on the play against Colorado. That'll be a 2-minute penalty against Annika Dribben. So the face-off is won. Sent the other way. They used a backhand shot. It's still loose. A shot from the point from Scott was blocked. Scott skating with it again. Maintains possession. Puck on her backhand. Centering pass is deflected wide. So just over 7 minutes to go in the game. Minute 20 to go on the power play for Utah as Colorado sends it all the way back. They're going to skate with it and waste some time here. It's Mciver on the puck, sends it forward. Now it'll be the Utes sending it in. With a minute to go on their power play, and the play is going to be offsides with 6:52 to go. Face-offs won by Colorado. They send it all the way down. Puck played forward. And off the boards. Puck bounces around behind the net and is sent all the way out. And there's going to be a penalty against the Utes here. And that'll be it for Brower. As Shilly will be disqualified from the game. As the referees talk to Kaylee Scott and Casey Nunnally. Casey Nunnally looks like one of the 3 captains of this team. Not sure how that works, but that's going to be a 5-minute penalty against Brower, who will hit the showers a little bit earlier. This afternoon, and the rest of her teammates. So it'll be a 5-minute major for roughing. That's going to be offsides against the Buffs. The face-off is won by the Utes. And almost for the rest of this game, it'll be Colorado on an advantage. And it's a score-at-will type of power play for them. As they have the puck in the high slot, a slap shot shooting, they score! Julia Desert. 9-1 Buffaloes. So Colorado has possession off the draw. That goal comes in the power play, by the way. Save a shot again, blocked. Shot from the point goes wide. The Buffaloes maintain possession. They have a shot that goes wide after being blocked. Four and a half to go, 3:20 on the power play for the Buffaloes. They maintain possession on this power play. So they have the puck here. One-time shot in front goes wide. They have another slap shot. Blocked wide. Now it'll be Cruikshank. The puck sent all the way back down. It's White, and she's going to cover this one up with 3:34 to go in the third. Face-off is won by the Buffaloes. Shot gloved up by White with 3:25 to go, 2:16 on that power play for the Buffaloes. Next up for the Buffaloes will be Colorado State tomorrow, second game of the day. They have a shot in front, it goes wide. Point pass, they have a shot. Hits one of the players that was on the ground for the Buffaloes. So now it'll be the Buffaloes on the attack. One-time pass is blocked away by Pimentel. She keeps fighting for the puck in the corner. Has a shot, goes wide after being deflected wide by White. She's forced to make a couple saves here. The puck's still loose. 1 minute to go on the Colorado power play, in which they've scored once on already. Looking to make it a second time. So we get the 2 minute mark of the regulation time. A shot goes wide. That one just goes over the shoulder of White. Puck played back and forth. He's trying to clear it out. They do so. Good job by Cruikshank to do so. There's 70 seconds remaining in this contest. As that puck sent all the way down. No icing on the play. .45 seconds to go here in Salt Lake for the first game. The Wwchl Championships. This is not the last game of the evening, so I have 2 more. It'll be Arizona State and Colorado State coming up, and then after that it'll be Utah taking out Minot State for men's ACHA Division I play. But as the final horn sounds, the Buffalo is going to come away victorious with a final score of 9-1. Not the last game of the season for either of these two teams. They'll keep playing. And in just under an hour or so, we'll be back with more Wwchl championship action as Arizona State will take on Colorado State. But both teams are going to shake hands, and we'll take a little break, but we'll be back with more action from Salt Lake City as the second game of the Wwchl championships will be taking place. So we'll see you back here in just a little bit for more women's hockey here from Salt Lake City.